Today is pretty well the same story as it has been. I woke up this morning, back was pretty stiff and everything. Stretched for a little bit, and sure enough, loosened up, felt a whole lot better. Came out here in the garage, I did some stretches for a few minutes, and then I just hopped straight into the workout. Quads are still feeling burnt. But as far as the workout went, I think I'm seeing some progress. I took 95 for 2 sets of 10. I took a plate for 2 sets of 6, and I forgot how many days in a row I've hit a plate now. But for me to hit a plate back to back is pretty good. At one point, I had hit a plate, and then the next day I was stuck with the bar. And then 2 days later, I'd work up to a plate or 185, and then the next day I'd be back down to the bar or 95 pounds. Hit a plate for 2 sets of 6, and then after that, I jumped straight to 185, took that for a slow set of 5. On these heavier sets, I'm really slowing the reps down more than what I usually do. But I don't want to dive bomb into the bottom of the squat with a weight that, might hurt my back. If I can ease into the hole, I can kind of feel it out and just know if I need to go another rep or not. But yeah, that's the main reason I'm taking these so slow. As for right now, I think if I cannot control a weight and pause at the bottom and slow it down on purpose on the way up, then honestly I probably don't need to be touching that weight. Which it's kind of disappointing. I remember at one point, 135 was my deload day. I'd take it for 2 or 3 sets of 20, and that'd be a lighter day for me. And now 135 is pretty well my heaviest set. But anyways, that's how that went. 185 felt all right. Felt it in my back a little bit. Not bad though. Not much more than I did 135. I would have pushed for another set, but that may have been doing too much. I somehow worked myself into working 8 hours today, so I had to pick up some wire and stuff again today, and so it's been a pretty long day. But anyways, after the 185, I jumped back down to a 135-pound front squat. Took it for 10, and then called it there. I didn't really want to put a whole lot of focus on my quads just because they're so burnt. Front squat may have not been the best idea, but I just haven't hit them in a few days, so I decided why not. Here's 185. We'll watch it real quick. I was kind of questioning standing at the top. I didn't know if I should have done it or not. But after the first rep, I felt all right. Again, these are so much slower than what I usually do. Yeah, anyways, after this, I did this front squat, and then I went to deadlift, took the bar for a set of 30, and then I took 95 pounds for 2 sets of 30. Actually, I think I did the bar for 20 and 95 for 2 sets of 30. But just being able to do a conventional deadlift didn't hurt my back really, so that's pretty good news. The last few days I've kind of touched the bar, and back hasn't felt the greatest doing it. So that's good news in itself, and the fact that I could load some weight on it. As for the reps with the deadlift, them high rep sets are rough. I know it's only 95 pounds, but my forearms were kind of getting burnt, and oddly enough, my quads were getting lit up. That's the last thing you would think would burn out on a deadlift, but again, I think that just goes to show the fatigue in my quads, and it might be the way I'm pulling the bar too. I think I'm trying to squat the bar up more than I am pulling. But it's just kind of nerve-wracking to just yank on the bar. I'd rather put a little more quad drive into it now to take some off my back. But yeah, that's pretty well it for today. I didn't get into the push-ups just because, like I said, I've been working all day. I got to get into bed early tonight because I got to catch up on homework and stuff tomorrow. But I think I'm about to do a little bit more stretching with the plate between my feet. And then I'm probably going to stretch pretty good in the morning. But yeah, I mean, body's feeling good. I was also trying to flex my glutes on these deadlifts. They were getting absolutely just lit up on those too. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Catch y'all tomorrow.